Chiliz value equivalent to 25,872 rands a coin. The present cost range 25,126 The earlier day close 260,101. The change was 0.229 to 88%. Reverse rate ZAR to CHC. Chiliz cost expectation for July 2024. Initially cost at 283 rands. Excessive cost 351, while low cost 283. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 311. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's end 328. Change for July 15.9%. Chiliz estimate for August 2024. First and foremost cost at 318 rands. Exorbitant cost 387, while low cost 318. The found the middle value of cost 351. Chiliz cost estimate toward the month's end 362. Change for August 10.4%. Chiliz cost expectation for September 2024. First and foremost cost at 362 rands. Exorbitant cost 411, while low cost 357. The found the middle value of cost 379. Chiliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 384. Change for September 6.1%. Chiliz conjecture for October 2024. At the outset cost at 384 rands. Excessive cost 423, while low cost 367. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 392. Chiliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 395. Change for October 2.9%. Chiliz cost expectation for November 2024. At the outset cost at 395 rands. Excessive cost 429, while low cost 373. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 400. Chiliz cost estimate toward the month's end 401. Change for November 15%. Chiliz estimate for December 2024. To start with cost at 401 rands. Exorbitant cost 417, while low cost 363. The found the middle value of cost 393. Chiliz cost estimate toward the month's end 390. Change for December 27%. Chiliz cost expectation for January 2025. To start with cost at 390 rands. Exorbitant cost 414, while low cost 368. The found the middle value of cost 395. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's end 396. Change for January 15%. Chiliz figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 396 rands. Excessive cost 430, while low cost 374. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 401. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's end 402. Change for February 15%. Chiliz cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at 402 rands. Exorbitant cost 464, while low cost 402. The found the middle value of cost 426. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's end 434. Change for spring 8%. Chiliz gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at 434 rands. Excessive cost 434, while low cost 359. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 403. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's end 386. Change for April 11.1%. Chiliz cost expectation for May 2025. To start with cost at 386 rands. Exorbitant cost 418, while low cost 372. The found the middle value of cost 397. Chiliz cost estimate toward the month's end 4,000 change for May 36%. Chiliz figure for June 2025. Initially cost at 4,000 rands. Excessive cost 496, while low cost 4,000. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 440. Chiliz cost figure toward the month's end 464. Change for June 16%. Chiliz cost expectation for July 2025. In the first place cost at 464 rands. Exorbitant cost 504, while low cost 438. The found the middle value of cost 469. Chiliz cost gauge toward the month's end 471. Change for July 15%. Chiliz gauge for August 2025. In the first place cost at 471 rands. Exorbitant cost 513, while low cost 445. The found the middle value of cost 477. Chiliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 479. Change for August 17%. Chiliz cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else costed 479 rands. Excessive cost 486, while low cost 422. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 460. Chiliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 454. Change for September 52%. Chiliz conjecture for October 2025. Before all else cost at 454 rands. excessive cost $5.57, while low cost $4.54. They arrived at the midpoint of cost $4.97. Chilliz cost figure toward the month's end $5.21, change for October 14.8%. Chilliz cost expectation for November 2025, initially cost at 5.21 rands, excessive cost 6.46, while low cost 5.21. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 5.73. Chilliz cost figure toward the month's end 6.04, change for November 15.9%. Chilliz gauge for December 2025, to start with cost at 6.04 rands, exorbitant cost 7.50, while low cost 6.04. They found the middle value of cost 6.65. Chilliz cost gauge toward the month's end 7.01, change for December 16.1%. Chilliz cost expectation for January 2026, to start with cost at 7.01 rands, exorbitant cost 7.62, while low cost 6.62. They found the middle value of cost 7.09. Chilliz cost figure toward the month's end 7.12, change for January 1.6%. Chilliz figure for February 2026, initially cost at 7.12 rands, excessive cost 7.74, while low cost 6.72. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 7.20. Chilliz cost figure toward the month's end 7.23, change for February 1.5%. Chilliz cost expectation for Walk 2026, initially cost at 7.23 rands, excessive cost 7.86, while low cost 6.84. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 7.32. Chilliz cost estimate toward the month's end 7.35, change for spring 1.7%. Chilliz estimate for April 2026. First and foremost cost at 7.35 rands, exorbitant cost 9.13, while low cost 7.35. They found the middle value of cost 8.09. Chilliz cost estimate toward the month's end 8.53, change for April 16.1%. Chilliz cost expectation for May 2026. Initially cost at 8.53 rands, excessive cost 9.50, while low cost 8.26. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 8.79. Chilliz cost figure toward the month's end 8.88, change for May 4.1%. Chilliz conjecture for June 2026. Before all else cost at 8.88 rands, excessive cost 9.65, while low cost 8.39. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 8.99. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 9.02, change for June 1.6%. Chilliz cost expectation for July 2026. In the first place cost at 9.02 rands, excessive cost 9.80, while low cost 8.52. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 9.13. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the month's end 9.16, change for July 1.6%. Chilliz conjecture for August 2026. Before all else cost at 9.16 rands, excessive cost 11.18, while low cost 9.16. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 9.99. Chilliz cost conjecture toward the